Hillary officially breaks her silence on the incriminating FISA memo. After a week of silence, we finally heard from the Queen of Excuses herself. While speaking to students at Georgetown University, Hillary addressed the incriminating FISA memo and, not too surprisingly, flipped it back to Trump, calling it a scapegoat for the Russia probe. InfoWars reports two-time failed presidential candidate Hillary Clinton alluded to President Trump using the declassified FISA memo as a scapegoat to end the Russia investigation. Speaking to students at Georgetown University, Clinton said her loss is attributed to misogyny and sexism of Trump's campaign, which she outlined in her book, What Happened. Quote, "So many of you who read my book about what happened know that I think misogyny and sexism was part of that campaign. It was one of the contributing factors," Hillary said Monday. Quote, "Some of it was old-fashioned sexism and a refusal to accept the equality of women, and certainly the equality of women's leadership, and some of it, as an outgrowth of all this, is the anxiety and security that is playing on some people and leading them on a hunt for scapegoats," end quote. Clinton also lamented America abandoning globalism in favor of looking after its own citizens. Quote, "There seems to be a global turning away from international organizations, from the rule of law, and the United States is not playing the role that historically they have played," end quote, she said. Clinton's remarks are stunning, given the phony Steele dossier paid for by her campaign was submitted as evidence to spy on Trump's officials, all without the FISA judge knowing. The dossier was paid by political opposition, as revealed by the memo. As it turns out, the Russian investigation was meant to be the Clinton scapegoat for losing the 2016 election, evidenced by damning text messages between FBI investigator Peter Strzok and his lawyer mistress Lisa Page, outlining the insurance policy to derail Trump should he win the election. Additionally, FBI officials like Strzok and former Deputy Director Andrew McCabe, who have now been revealed to harbor pro-Clinton and anti-Trump biases, were quarterbacking the investigation into Clinton's illegal server and even rewrote FBI Director James Comey's original statement of her email abuses to extremely careless from grossly negligent, a felony designation.